Bonjour, Year 3. In today's French lesson, we are going to write some single words from memory and understand that nouns have different genders and can recognise clues to identify this, such as the difference in articles. To start off with though, can you remember these words in French? Cat, dog, or any other animal like a cow, horse, chicken, or fish. Write them down if you can remember. Let's have a look at these words in French. We've got chat, chien, vache, cheval, poulet, and poisson. Well done if you remembered some of those words. Today, we are going to be using un and une. Now, French has two words for a, and this depends on the noun that follows. All nouns in French are either masculine or feminine. The articles un and une mean a, and they must agree with the gender of the noun. So, un is masculine. We could say un chien for a dog. Une is feminine. So we could say une vache to say a cow. Now, this picture here just says that it's not always easy to remember whether a French noun is masculine or feminine, and in dictionaries they identify whether they are by using an M or an F next to the word. And just a top tip to remember that when you learn a word in French, you need to learn its gender too. So this slide looks very similar to last week, and it just says that most objects in French are masculine, so un. However, une, the feminine counterpart, is used for words of these endings. And this just gives us a rough guidance to determine whether they are masculine or feminine. Remember though, like in English, there can be exceptions to every rule, like with our red words, so just bear that in mind. Okay, so now what you need to do is use the link in the home learning plan to watch Madame Pearson's video. So from that video, you now know the gender of these animals and whether you should use un or une for each one. So your activity now is to take a piece of paper and divide it into two columns with the headings un and une. Once you have done that, you need to take your animal resource sheet, like the one on the screen, and cut out the pictures and the words, and then you're going to muddle them all up and then try and match them up again. Once you've done that, can you stick them into the correct columns on your sheet, depending on whether they are masculine or feminine? Once you've done that, there is a little extra activity for you to do, and that's this bit here. Can you find out whether a horse and a frog are masculine or feminine, and then add it to the correct columns on your sheet? I hope you enjoyed this French lesson, and don't forget to send any of your work into the Year 3 email.